You are not inconsistent because you're lazy. You are inconsistent because your why is weak. Welcome to Artists and Money, a podcast that builds the human before the artist. I am Louiza Williams, talent manager, brand strategist, and your guide to understanding yourself, your money, and your music career. Because most artists are not lacking talent. They are lacking direction, not because they don't know what to do, but because they don't know why they are doing it. The moment things get hard, the moment results delay, the moment pressure hits, they slow down, they doubt, they get distracted, they start looking for something easier, and then they say, I'm not motivated anymore. We all know that motivation is not your problem. Your why is, and today we are going to fix that. Let me ask you something. Why did you really start music? Not the answer you give at the interview. Not the one that sounds good. I'm asking the real reason. Because a lot of artists say they love music, but love is not what keeps you going when things get hard. And things get hard for real. There will be moments nobody listens, nobody shares, nobody cares. And in those moments, your talent will not save you. Your why will. A weak why creates a weak career. You heard that? A weak why creates a weak career. Let me explain that slowly. Most artists don't quit because they lack talent. They quit because they run out of reason. At the beginning, everything seems or feels exciting. Recording, posting, dreaming, imagining the life of a superstar, the life of your future. But then, reality starts showing up. Slow growth, low streams, no money, no recognition. And that's where the real test begins. Because in that moment, if your reason is shallow, you will start pulling back. Now, let me tell you what a weak why looks like. I just want to blow. I want money. I want to be famous. Those are not reasons. Those are outcomes, and outcomes are unstable because they depend on results. So when results don't come fast, your energy drops, your consistency drops, your belief drops. Most artists don't wake up one day and say, I am done. No, it's quieter than that. I'm sure you want to know how artists actually quit. Do you think they just wake up one day and say, I am done? No, it's quieter than that. They start posting less. They stop recording as much. They overthink everything. They compare themselves. They lose direction. And slowly, they disappear. So, in one lesson, your why must be stronger than your struggle. Because struggle is guaranteed. Confusion is guaranteed. Doubt is guaranteed. So, if your why is not stronger than those things, you will lose. There are 3 levels to this. 1. Surface why. 2. Emotional why. And 3. Identity why. Let me explain. For surface why, this is where most artists are. I want to blow. I want money. I want recognition. This level depends on external results, so when nothing happens, you feel empty. Emotional why? This is way deeper. Here, an artist will say, I want to change my life, so I'm making music because I want to help my family. I started because I don't want to go back to where I came from. This gives you more drive, but it can still break under pressure if it's not grounded. Identity why? This is where everything changes. This is when music is no longer just something you do. It becomes who you are. You're no longer chasing success. You are expressing something that feels necessary. At this level, you don't need motivation every day, because stopping feels like betraying yourself. So one artist is asking, how do I blow? Another artist is saying, this is what I represent. The first one is chasing. The second one is building. That is what makes the difference. Now, I want you to do something simple but uncomfortable. Take your phone or a notebook and be honest with yourself. Ask yourself this: why did I really start music? Not the nice answer, the real answer is what I want. Then ask yourself again, what happens if I stop? Do you feel relief? Or do you feel like something important is dying? Then go deeper. Who is my music really for? Not everybody, absolutely. Be specific. And finally, what do I represent? The emotion, the message, your identity. Now, take everything you wrote and turn it into one sentence. I create music for dash because dash. That sentence is your anchor. Now let's talk about money, because this is where your why starts affecting your life directly. If your why is weak, you will panic. You will chase quick money. You will accept bad deals. You will lower your value because you're trying to survive, not build. But when your why is strong, you move differently. You become patient. You become clear. You become selective. And that's what builds real value. Let me leave you with this. Most artists don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack a strong reason to keep going. Remember, a weak why creates a weak career. Your why must be stronger than your struggle. So, define your why clearly and reduce it to one sentence. If your reason for doing music is not strong enough, the industry will break you. If this made you think, good, because clarity is where everything starts. Subscribe to this channel, because here we are not just building artists, we are building humans who understand themselves and know how to turn that into something real. I'm Louiza Williams. This is Artist and Money, because you are a human before you are an artist, and everything starts there.